Has Em motivated you to be better? Yes, because financially I couldn't afford to keep her if I wasn't. This shit's not getting me to the Olympia.
What you've been doing so far has not got you to the Olympia.
Right, hello and welcome back to the YouTube. We're training with Dorian today.
Hello.
Prime Dorian Yates, no.
No.
This is Emily, she's my girlfriend. She's also quite a good bikini amateur, so this is classic physique versus bikini.
Quite good.
Quite good.
Shit.
We're gonna run kind of M session because the whole idea of this video was originally like, I tried bikini style training. For those who also don't know, some context here is I coach Em. Her training, she kind of does herself, I sort of oversee
Not for
it.
very long, coach has been fired.
I'm getting dropped, which we'll get into in the video. So yeah, I kind of know her training, but we're gonna run, it's a posterior day today because I didn't fancy doing a full bikini leg day, mainly because I probably couldn't hack it. But secondly, because my back is shit and I need more back. So a nice compromise is she's got a posterior session, we're gonna run that. But it's gonna start with kickbacks, which is demoralising. But we'll get to it. So I've also put a Q&A box in my story, so you lot have asked plenty of questions. I say plenty, I only put it up like an hour ago, and we've not had enough questions so far, but we'll find out. There'll be questions throughout.
I'm kind of scared.
And lots of just screaming, fucking, kill me, come on Yates, more.
What?
This video's not going well so far. We got to the gym, I went to turn the camera on, I forgot my memory card, so now I have to drive 10 minutes home, get the memory card, 10 minutes back.
And then he's just had to stop and throw his camera on the floor.
Then we tried to take some photos, that didn't go too well. Came over here to set up the camera, fuck it fell off the tripod.
He threw up.
So I nearly Sam Sulek my camera because everyone remembers that time when Em just met Sam Sulek, fucked up his FX3, so it's like £2,000 camera, smashed it. Then I just nearly did that to my one. Then the lens wasn't working, the autofocus was fucked, so now I've swapped lenses and now I'm ready to do some kickbacks. But the worst bit was when I got to the gym originally, I downed my pre then. Then I realised I've got my memory card, then I had to go home and come back. I took pre about 45 minutes ago now.
He spoke for way too long.
Em's using, as she always does, and as she attributes all of her glute grow ever to, the hard body pink cuffs.
No, stand parallel.
Ooh, I like it when she grabs my hips.
Straighten this leg, pull this, twist, out, kick, out, squeeze
Fuck
up.
me, is that a warm up?
Huh?
I'm gonna do my left ACL in here.
But no
How the
bending
fuck
your-
do you stabilise on that knee? I'm not even putting this on for the camera, my knee feels like it's gonna tear.
Right, we'll go down, let me lower the weight.
How do you stabilise that knee? Fucking, I'm gonna fall over. You know what? Feels nicer than
That's the most suspicious thing I've ever seen.
feels nicer than hip thrust, that's for sure. Woo! Right, can we do something proper now? This shit's not getting me to the Olympia.
What you've been doing so far has not got you to the Olympia. Damn! I said what you've been doing so far has not got you to the Olympia. It's time to switch it up.
Right, we're on a lion ham car warming up. We're both rinsing the lion ham after Kyle took me through it in person. Especially the prime one, just feels mint. So yeah, we've got 2 or 3 sets, I don't know, on here. But the session layout's kind of like the lower posterior work initially, because obviously for Em in bikini, that's the priority. Ham tie-in, that whole area. Following that, we'll then get into some upper back work, and that is that. 2 sets of this. First set, it's really fucking boring filming hamstring curls, so I'm only filming this set of mine. Em's done a set. We're not filming 2 sets, it's boring. I just forgot who asked it, but how did you guys meet? Em slid in.
See, the thing I stood it. I just wanted to be friendly. I was being nice.
No, she waited, right? So I think
Tactical.
the first message Em ever sent me, I'd just turned pro, and then she just messaged me, "Oh, like congratulations" or something.
Congratulations.
But like,
But that was it. And then he was like,
didn't dare DM me before I was a pro. Only good enough when I'm a pro, apparently.
Yeah.
So had to wait. So all this where people are like, oh, everyone thinks you get a pro card and then your life's set, you get loads of sponsors and loads of money. You don't, but you do probably get a girlfriend, so it works, you know. So yeah, MDM me, and then we flirted on DM for a little bit like juveniles, and then we met up. And then she wouldn't fucking leave me alone.
It was a poor attempt at flirting from your behalf.
You're fucking still here, aren't you?
Shit.
Yes, and again. Come on. Finish strong. Hips through, all the way. Good. Finish it, good. Another question for the boys. Has Em always been into bodybuilding, or is it something she learnt through you?
I wouldn't say it was learnt through you. I think my desire to compete grew more from when I met you, but I'd already decided that I wanted to compete prior to meeting you. I think when I first got into the gym and when I started training consistently, I had quite a few people come up to me that are like the bodybuilders themselves.
Just shout a bit louder.
I start a breath. Yeah, I had quite a few people coming up to me asking if I'd ever thought about competing, and that's kind of where it all stemmed from. Because I didn't really know much about bodybuilding at that time, and I started doing research, started watching a lot of shows, following a lot of people on social media, and yeah, then I met Jack, and then I actually did compete. So, yeah. Come on. Strong, come on. Yep. Come on. Yep.
I'll get out. What's your idea of quality time together? How do you spend your rest days?
In separate rooms, in silence.
Pretty fucking accurate. Probably working is most of the time we spend. We watch Netflix.
I was going to say, like, the time we spend together, like, probably like past like 7:30, 8 o'clock at night, when we sit and watch a Netflix program, we get probably about 20 minutes in, and then Jack goes, right, I'm going to sleep. And that's about as good as it gets. But it's fine.
I actually know
recently.
recently.
Around the corner, and it's just going to be get in bed and.
Oh yeah, preps, you may as well not exist. I'm fucking horrible. I'm a horrible person. I full well know that. Recently, social time, B&M and Home Bargains.
Yeah.
Just loves going for like stuff for the house. And I've been going to B&Q a lot because I'm a bloke. For any Americans watching this, that's just like it's like Home Depot. And then like B&M and Home Bargains are like Walmart basically. They're like, not Walmart, Target. They're like Target.
More like Target, probably.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. They're like Target, just like cheap home stores. But yeah, walk around those. That has been most of our time recently. I'm not going to say bless you. How important do you think it is to have a partner that does bodybuilding? Something it was worded better than that, I'll be honest. And lads, to be honest, it doesn't fucking matter. Just take what you can get. I'm joking.
It's hard to say like how important it is because
I've got a very good answer. They don't need to fucking do it, but they need to understand it. I think there's positive and negatives to both. I think arguably it can be easier if they don't do it, but they understand it. Because when they do it, like, no matter what level you're at, prep is selfish. Like when Em was in prep, there was more focus on her, and it was more, demanding from that perspective.
It's always about me.
You what, sorry?
I said it's always about me.
Yep. So if they didn't do that, and they understood it, it should all be focused on me, which would be way better. No, I'm joking. I think it depends on it's such a long answer, fuck me.
I think it's easy for you to answer because you've experienced both.
I've been in both, yeah, but
I've only done the one.
Yeah, and that was with me, so that's like fucking the pinnacle, that's like the best you can get, so. No, I think they don't need to do it, absolutely not. I think, honestly, that can sometimes be harder, unless you're...
someone that's at least willing, if they don't participate in bodybuilding, someone that's willing to understand.
Well, they have to understand. If they don't understand it, like, it's not going to go very far. And if it comes time for you to prep and they're just dreading your prep, then yeah, fuck me, it's not going to work out if you want to take the sport far. But realistically, most people won't understand it till they've been with you for 1 or 2 preps. So initially, as I said at the start, tell you what you can fucking get and just educate them. Help them understand. And
I'm still trying to teach them now.
That's on you to help them understand. That's not on them. So, and if you genuinely try for a while and they still don't fucking get it and they still think you're a miserable piece of shit,
then just start taking Tren.
And then you won't care for them.
There we go.
We're just gonna get ourselves in trouble in this video. Oh shit. Nailed it. Any plans on moving to the States?
I would freaking love to. I say it right, we've been to New Jersey twice. We went to Englewood. Where was the place that we just been? What was it called?
Kyle's house.
Kyle's house, mum and dad's house.
Mum and dad.
Kyle and Alyssa and Bam Bam.
Where Iron Revolution is, wherever the fuck that is.
So like 2 different parts of New Jersey, and every time I've been, something about being there just feels like home. Like, I've been to like different parts of America, obviously went to Vegas, been in New York, and I love New York, but something about being in New Jersey, I feel settled. Especially where we just stayed as well, like you're not far from New York City, then you're right by the coast, got good gyms around, people from what I've
Right,
met.
to answer the question, because you're fucking waffling, it's taking too long. Yes, we would love to, however, probably don't want
that I'm going to have to marry an American guy and
probably don't want to have a family out there.
yeah.
So we want kids in the UK, so I can't be asked to go through the headache of moving and then only come back. So realistically, we just bought a house here. We'll live here, but I think 3 to 6 months of the year will probably be spent in the US anyway. Spent a month and a half out there this year. Next year will probably be more based off shows I'm doing and stuff like that. So yeah, I think we'd love to, but logistically, long term probably doesn't make sense for us. Right, that is the lower portion kind of wrapped up. I'm only filming like 1 or 2 sets, so I want most of this to be talking. We're now into the upper back portion. It's quite a wide angle, you can see lots. You don't have to stand that close to me. You fucking smell, so keep your distance. Right then.
Great.
Another one from Big Callum. Will M be a pro? I'm assuming in bodybuilding, so I don't think you're going to be a pro golfer or anything.
I don't know. Time will tell. That's the long term, it's a goal.
The bottom line, yes, she will be a pro. As for when, who knows? Like, it's like, will I get to the Olympia?
What category? I don't know, maybe men's bodybuilding. We'll see.
Yeah, Samson, mate, watch your fucking back. M's coming. No, like, obviously that's her aspiration. But, again, she's not one.
I mean, it's not like a different, like it's not a question that you can be like, yes, I will be a pro. Like, you never know.
No, you can't.
I don't know.
But saying, yes, I will be a pro next year, that's where I have the issue.
That would mean I'd have to compete next year.
But yes,
I'm not.
Stop overcomplicating it. Yes, you will be a pro. It's just a matter of time. Has M motivated you to be better? Yes, because financially I couldn't afford to keep her if I wasn't.
What?
Think that's fair?
I'm a princess.
Fucking yeah, spoiled one of that. No, like, yeah, I think so.
What do you mean you think so?
Well, I've already trying to be really introspective here. I've always been quite motivated. Has it changed? I mean, maybe reasons why have changed, but the motivation's always been there. But like initially, the motivation's always changing, I think.
Yeah, like now he's saving up to buy me a lion.
Buy you a what?
A lion.
Tiger.
I want a lion.
I want a fucking tiger, so.
Well, that's a bigger expense.
Yeah, I think the best answer is the motivational reasons change as you get older. So when I was young, like I was very selfish. I wanted to be a good bodybuilder for my own sake and obviously for financial benefits, be able to buy my own house one day and all that sort of stuff. And now you get to the mighty age of 23, and you got people chewing your ear off about fucking engagement rings and fucking pets and kids and all this adult shit that me at 23 might not be ready for. But long term, that's, I guess, kind of the motivating factor now. So, yeah. And she might leave if I don't get to the Olympia, so.
No, I won't. Yeah, I will.
My back is really fucking sore. Oh, for everybody wondering, I've just picked up Emma's phone. We've got the same case because Em just stole my old phone case. These lovely shorts, this lovely t-shirt, Gymshark functional collection. It's obviously for fucking runners and that, but it's just really lightweight and breathable. These are 6-inch sport shorts, so normally I wear a 7 or a 5-inch. These are in the middle, these are 6, right? 6 is in between 5 and 7. But they're like stretchy, so I actually prefer them for legs. They're fucking fantastic, and they're a cool camo collection. I know you probably can't see them right now because they're just blending in, but they are actually like a tree camo. So yeah, big fan. There's tank tops. There's a really sick track jacket. Like, weirdly enough, it is one of my favourite drops, and it's not even bodybuilding related at all. So, big fan. Code Eagles. It's probably live now. What will life look like after bodybuilding? Probably family, but at the same time, I can't just sit and do nothing. So, there'll be some sort of business going on. There'll always be something, and I'll still be going to the gym, and I'll still be eating food. I don't really think.
I should hope so. People don't usually tend to just stop eating food.
No, but you know, like, I don't think it will change that much, to be quite honest with you. I'm not the sort of bodybuilder that just sits on his arse all day. Like, you know, Ian, like, everyone knows Ian. Just for his whole bodybuilding career, would just eat 6 meals a day, sit and nap, and watch YouTube all day. Like, I'm always doing shit. I can't sit still, so. Yeah, I don't think it'll.
Holes in the walls.
Yeah, I don't think it will change that much. And there'll be a lot of travel. It's like family and more travel. That's probably it. What's your biggest trick to eat more in the off season? I'm stuck at 2.5 to 3,000 calories. Fucking bitch, eat more. Put more in your mouth, chew it harder, and swallow it more.
Smoothies.
No. I mean, yeah, liquid calories, if you are really that stuck at 2,500 calories, you should not be stuck in liquid food. Foods that digest well. If you're just eating like fucking flapjacks and muffins, right, you're going to be very full because they're high fat content, high fibre, it's going to digest really slowly. If you can eat clean, chicken, rice, potato, steak mince, all that sort of shit, the usual shit, it's a higher volume of food, but it'll digest much quicker and you'll be hungrier sooner. Another one is output, right? If you're doing 3,000 steps a day, you're probably not going to be that hungry. If you start doing 10,000 steps a day and you're training, you're going to be quite hungry. Put a bit of cardio in, you'll be even hungrier. Sounds counterintuitive for bulking, right, doing cardio, but it will make you hungry, it'll keep you healthier, it'll keep your condition better, and allow you to eat more. So, yeah, all that sort of stuff. Meal timings are huge. If you're getting up at 10 a.m, fucking get up earlier and get your earlier meal in. Split it up into smaller meals, do 7 meals a day, as opposed to 4, right? I guarantee it's easier to get in. Digestion, digestive enzymes, stomach acidity, betaine HCl to increase that. But at the end of the day, like, it's not going to be easy. If you're full, like I've been eating nearly 6,000 calories for a serious amount of time now, I fucking despise food. I wake up full, I look at food, I don't want to eat it, right? You have to if you want to make progress. So get over it, right? If you're saying like 4K, maybe a bit more understanding, 2.5K, you are just not trying hard enough. Unless you've got an underlying health condition.
Me, I do.
For appetite.
Digestion.
I suppose. Obviously, this week, YouTube, like Spotify Wraps and all that came out. YouTube Wrapped, whatever it's called, came out. So everybody had me in their like top 5 or like 1 or yeah, anyone who's fucking watched my videos this year, really. Thank you. I had fucking so many DMs of people sending me their YouTube Wrapped. Very cool to see. Got to give a shout out to one lad though, fucking Zach, mate. Let me do a set first, fucking hell. You warming up on that?
Pardon?
You warming up on that? Fucking hell.
On what?
On that weight.
You've just changed the weight.
Oh, have I? I'm fucking delusional at this point.
You thought I could do that?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, Zach, right, credit to him. He sent me this thing. He's watched like 380 videos of mine this year. There's like 170 on my channel ever. So that means he's pretty much watched every video twice this year. So, thanks, mate. I sent a gift card voucher to say thank you, because that's mental. But to like, everybody, massively appreciate it. So thank you for staying tuned in. And prep starts, obviously, this coming week. I will hopefully be ramping up the amount of videos I'm filming. Not quality, we never increase quality. Quality remains shit year round, that's what we like. Really low bar for the standard of quality of these videos. Quantity will increase though. Right, we're doing a single arm. I was just kind of giving up on the training here. Single arm, lat bias, Cybex Eagle Row. It's my own line with Cybex, hypothetically. Won't say that because I might get sued. But yeah, my favourite lat machine, I think Em's favourite lat machine as well. Just driving it down in nice and low. Single arm, and then we got a pull down and some rear delts. Very bikini. It's actually quite a good session though. She's not been talking this set. It's not good enough really, is it? Kyle would be fucking fuming. How is the off-season going, Chief? I've given up on the questions, there's not very many good ones.
Good. I mean, besides the fact that I had to take 3 weeks off because I was dying, yeah, it's going well. I mean, I feel fat, but
That's standard
I feel
for
like,
bodybuilders.
yeah, that's pretty normal. Like, I mean, I still have, no, I don't. There isn't an ab inside.
You're not fat.
Yeah. What was the question?
How's off-season going?
Oh yeah. Yeah, so besides the fact that I had 3 weeks off when I nearly died because endometriosis, PCOS.
PCOS queen.
Um,
For all the lads that don't know what that is, women problems with
women things.
women things.
Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. Yeah, but since being back in the gym, training's been going really well. Nutrition, food's been really consistent, which is good. Enjoying the occasional
She is
plan.
growing a lot and it's
Yeah.
going very well. So off plan for this year and then game time 2027. Next year is off plan, but in my head it's 2026 already. My off season's going really well, thanks for asking. Right, that concludes not only this video, but also the off season. The next video will be the first episode of the prep series, so look forward to that. Nothing's going to change. My food will be a little bit lower maybe. Thanks Em for partaking and taking me through such a strenuous session. We were talking too much. We've been in here for hours.
Yeah.
It was fun, but wasn't, on my end, very good training. I think Em probably did train harder than me, in fairness. So yeah, but
Definitely.
that wraps up the off season and today's video. Next time, ask some better questions. Apart from you, Callum, yours were good, mate. Everybody else's,
Harry's was shite.
yeah, there just weren't many questions. I was expecting some better ones, like fucking, how often does Em peg you, or some like interesting shit? Because the answer is pretty much fucking daily, right? So yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one for the prep series. All personality will be gone, but my glutes are going to get shredded. So that's what we're here for.
Let's go.